with you, Leslie. Oh my gosh, it is so much fun, doesn't it? I mean, yes, any time of year, the holiday spirit just makes you feel good. It warms your heart. So yeah, warm heart and warm outside. We love it. So we're going to talk about the 32-inch. I mean, look how tall these guys are. The 32-inch oversized resin holiday nutcracker. This is another one that people who have it, the thing they say, and you know, our expectation, what we want to do, I should say, our hope, our goal is to always exceed your expectations when you're shopping with us here at QVC and QVC2. Kringle Express is our own proprietary line. And one of the things that some of the reviewers of the Nutcracker, the 32-inch Nutcracker had to say was just how impressive these were. When you get them at home, it's not just the size is great, but the whole decoration is wonderful. And if you've shopped for some of those oversized decor pieces, you know they can be quite spendy. So to be able to get this with a clearance price of $67.99, its regular QVC price is $112. So we have three options for you. We have what we have here on the end, which is our red and green. So if you want the traditional colors. And then we have black and white. Here's your black and white right beside me. That, by the way, is the most limited. I love that his pants are striped down at the bottom. Can I just say, I like those breeches. They're fun, very fashion. And then right behind us, I love it in the gold too, but something about the black and white just caught my eye. And then we do have the gold choice for you as well. So let's say hello once again to Jordan Carson. Remember, Jordan's our brand ambassador with Kringle Express.
Hi, Leah.
Good to see you once again.
Good to see you.
So how cool to have these nutcrackers that stand 32 inches tall.
These are incredible. I love these so much by Kringle Express, which, as you know, this is our own exclusive brand. So everything by Kringle Express has been curated specifically for our QVC customers. But you're right, this is one of those really elevated, beautiful pieces. Not only does it stand 32 inches in height, but it's resin construction from top to bottom. So you know that this is going to have a little bit of weight to it. This is 9 pounds. And just look at the detail. I mean, all the way from the top to the base. And I have to agree with you, Leah. I actually love those breeches as well. The black and white, so cute. That's the one that I have in my home. But you do have that illumination as well. So I'm going to tip this over so you can see at the base here. On the base, you do have that battery pack there. And so you are going to need 3 AA batteries to have that illumination. And you have not only your on-off switch at the base, but you also have your timer setting, 6 hours on, 18 hours off. This is quite heavy, 9 pounds, but you don't need a lot of space. So if you wanted to set this at your hearth, I love decorating on my hearth. This is only 6 inches in diameter at the base, and then you've got 8.5 inches wide through his shoulders because he does have those broad shoulder pads.
Yeah.
But look at that illumination, not only on the top, but all the way down on his belt.
Jill, are we able to dim lights just a smidge, just so everyone can see? Because I love that, like inside of his what is it called, a hat?
Yeah.
Do they call it a hat when you're a nutcracker?
We can call it a hat.
We'll call it a hat. But inside of his hat, you see the illumination, and then down the center of his suit, you see it. And what I love too is each of them has a different word that they're holding there. So if you're choosing the gold, it says peace. If you're choosing the black and white, it says joy. And if you're choosing the red and green, it says love. They're impressive. Like, they're at attention.
They are at attention.
Ready for all of the holiday fun.
They are. And you know, I had mine out last year and I received so many compliments from people who came over. But when I talk about the attention to detail, this is what you can achieve with resin. So look really closely here. You're also seeing in his hat, you can see that just design that is encased right there in that resin. And
it looks carved.
It looks carved, yes. And that's why we love working with resin, because you can do so many different textures with it. And then I was a ballerina, so I love nutcrackers. But if you know someone that collects nutcrackers, this is the guy that stands in the middle of all of the other nutcrackers because he is so just regal. Absolutely stunning.
He does look fantastic. So keep in mind, we have a clearance sale price. The regular QVC price for the 32-inch Nutcracker is $112. You're able to get him now for $65.99. $22 easy pay. And if you are able to and would like to use your credit card for the easy pay and maybe get more than one, you maybe have one on either
yes,
side.
I would
of
absolutely do that.
Hearth, or maybe it's your entryway. Maybe you have the transom windows and the side lights and all those things, and you want to have your a Nutcracker at attention there beside your Christmas tree. If you've got a Nutcracker display, how nice to make this the centerpiece of that. It's just, and the larger scale pieces, Jordan, are just so popular right now. They can be, as I said, they can be kind of pricey sometimes, which it can be prohibitive, which is why you shop with us in Kringle Express.
That's right, and that's why we can give you these luxury pieces without that luxury price tag, because Kringle Express, that is our exclusive brand right here at QVC, and so what that means is we're able to cut out the middleman and give you these great prices. So if you saw this at a boutique, I agree, Leah, this would be twice as much. So I would get two if you're able to. This is indoor safe and then outdoor covered patio. So if you want to put this outdoors, you just want to make sure that you have that coverage.
Okay. And you said 3 AA batteries is what it will take.
Yep, at the base.
And then I simply, does it have a timer function to
You
turn
do
it
have
on
a
and
timer.
off?
So underneath you have your on-off switch, and then you also have your timer setting of 6 hours on, 18-hour off. So you set that, forget it, and it will turn on and illuminate every single night at the exact same time.
How nice is that, lighting up every day? So again, 32 inches tall. It's going to be impressive. It's going to be one of those, again, one of those pieces that just adds to your overall decor. And what I love is you can do traditional with the red and the green. You can do my favorite fun fashion guy here.
That's my favorite as well.
Black and white striped breeches. I don't know. What can I say? And then we also have the gold, which we know a lot of people decorate with the silver and gold. So whichever the Nutcracker speaks to you and your decor, just let us know. It's H474129. Jordan, I know we're going to see you for one more thing before our show is over.
Around with you.
We'll look forward to that. In the meantime, listen, stay in the process of ordering your Kringle Express